One love, jobless, Fi Nelson here, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to change your life. And of course, I'm here to talk to you about how to change your life for the better. We want to ultimately change our life in ways that are going to help progress us closer to our true alignment. When we see people and they're living life in a disciplined way, but they seem so happy, they seem so, full of energy. Even when it comes to something as simple as you meet someone who's a vegetarian or vegan, you can usually see and feel the energy, especially when they talk about their vegan lifestyle or vegetarian lifestyle. You can feel the excitement and the energy that comes from them. You can feel the genuineness that they ooze from every pore. When we are able to change our life, it is when we're able to discipline ourselves in ways that are more healing to our mind, body, and spirit. Regardless if you actually are talking about something as becoming vegan or vegetarianism or going into a certain religion or some type of spirituality, each path takes discipline, and any amount of growth in our discipline is going to help give us keys and give us, already conditioning and tools that will help us change our life. Because in order to change our life, we truly have to use discipline. And lots of us don't know how to make changes in our life because we don't have discipline, because we lack discipline, because it's something that is taught when we are kids, but it's not something that is truly learned in a way that is brought forth to us as this is something that you are going to need to not only get a good job or not only get a good education or not only be able to pay bills, but so that you're able to live a healing life and you're not so quickly skewed into the path of self-destruction and corruption and just ill habits. Many of us just have habits that we have been repeating for years and years and sometimes centuries and centuries that block us from changing our life to a better version than we could be now. If we just keep doing the same things that our parents did and our ancestors did and, the people that you surround yourself do, then it's only blocking your progression to evolve. The human race can evolve, and it's spiritually. And once we are able to do this, even a little bit, we're able to free ourselves from the cycle of suffering and the cycle of so much early illness, because 9 times out of 10, illness and death is something that is going to happen regardless, but it's something that's supposed to happen when we're in our hundreds, or, not hundreds, but, 105, 109, 120, or even simply in our 90s. But some people are dying in their 50s, 60s, and it's because of heart attacks and heart disease and diabetes and, lack of immune system and just certain things that can be prevented if we have discipline in our life now and we build those skills now. If you want to change your life, you have to realize you have to discipline yourself. And then soon the discipline, even though may be hard or tough or annoying at first, it becomes a natural habit and you see and feel the benefits of being disciplined. It's just like when you go to the gym, or even if you don't go to the gym, I'm sure you can understand when people first go to the gym, it's hard, it's tough. It's something that doesn't seem like it's, feeling right. Like, why are my muscles hurting? Why are my shoulders hurting? You know, all these things. Even when we're starting our meditation process of sitting on the ground and really making sure our legs are in the right posture, in a half lotus or in a Burmese position or in the full lotus. But even when we're starting our meditation process, there's lots of, you know, ailments that we feel or you know, little pains and scary things that we may feel, especially during our meditation, that can discourage us from thinking that this is a good thing for the body. Just like working out, you know, you feel pains in your back, or you feel numbness and pain in your legs, or you know, whatever. But we tend to get the best benefit out of things that have been passed down and have been knowingly passed down as something beneficial to the body, mind, and spirit. We get the best benefit. We get the best benefit when we keep at it, when we keep disciplined at it. And then within a week, 2 weeks, 30 days, it becomes effortless. It becomes something that we realize is a privilege. It's a privilege to be able to work out today. It's a privilege to be able to meditate today. It's a privilege to be able to do yoga today, you know? And then it becomes a everyday habit. And then it soon just becomes a part of your life. It's no longer just a habit. When you're able to incorporate healing things into your everyday life out of not just a habit or building a habit, but out of it's just truly part of your lifestyle, then that's when you will be able to change your life more in a quicker way. You'll be able to see progress in a way that's more of, oh wow, I can't believe I used to not do this thing 6 months ago, a year ago. Time starts to fly and you realize you become stronger mentally, physically, and spiritually. When we are able to change our life by picking up discipline and focus it in a path where we want to go, no matter what path, as long as we know it's healing and it's taking us to a place that's going to better ourselves, then we will be able to change our life in many different ways. And of course, if we want to change our life towards peace, towards happiness, towards serenity of all things, true inner peace, then we need to turn towards meditation. This will be the number one pushing force that will change your life in a quick and fast way. You know, of course, meditation isn't quick and fast, but within a week to 30 days of meditating every single day for 5 to 30 minutes, and then slowly taking more and more time out, even if you have to take breaks or do 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 minutes or an hour at night. But doing these practices, especially with meditation, you will find that you are able to not only focus on what you want to be disciplined at more, but the solutions will clear up and the stresses will clear up, the anger will clear up, the feelings of lack and not enough will clear up. Meditation is the second number one key. You know, there's 2 number one keys, and it's discipline and meditation. You know, of course, prayer is very, very important, but prayer is the pre-meditation. Prayer is what you do anyway, regardless if you're gonna meditate or not. Regardless if you're gonna meditate or not, we're going to pray, you know. But we have to realize that meditation will help us clear up past karma that we have caused and from our past lives, as well as clear up our head in our mental space so that we can truly analyze the world and see the world for what it really is, a divine, abundant place that is here for, you know, our enjoyment. We aren't supposed to be so caught up in the physicalities of this world, even if we see struggle in our world or in our life. We aren't supposed to let ourselves get so caught up into this. We're supposed to realize and detach ourselves, because we realize that this is all an illusion, truthfully. Changing your life takes two simple things: discipline and meditation, and they both strengthen each other. But once you have this knowledge, it's only up to you to truly use it. And you will see changes, especially if you get to that 30-day mark. You'll look back at your life after you've maybe chose to go vegetarianism or vegan, or you've, chose to start a new business, or you chose to even simply not curse and follow other holy commandments and holy ways of just other gurus, preachers, and saints, things like this. Once you realize your commitment, going to the gym, all these things, once you realize 30 days later, after you've made this commitment and you've actually disciplined yourself to do it with the help of meditation and just your own self-strength, you'll realize that you have made so much progress. You have realized that you're stronger than you used to be. You realize that you can do more than you thought you would. You realize, oh, maybe this idea wasn't a good idea. Now I can focus my energy on something else. You'll realize many things about yourself and about the world, especially when you're doing meditation. And this will help you not only now, not only next week, but for years and maybe generations to come. There is nothing more important in this world than discipline and meditation. Nothing. Because discipline is what is going to keep you from becoming someone who litters and destroys the environment. Discipline is what's going to keep you going to your prayer mat and praying every single day, multiple times a day. Discipline is what's going to keep you going and to the library so that you can keep on reading more wisdom, keep on enhancing your knowledge of yourself and of this universe. Discipline is what's going to keep you from overindulging in food that's not good for us, so that we can actually have a healed body, mentally, physically, and spiritually, more and more every single day. And meditation is going to help ground us in the true essence of our divine being and our purpose, so that we can hear and be guided righteously instead of get easily strayed by random occurrences in our life. Everything in our life happens for a reason, and when we get serious about our meditation, then we are able to see the blessings in many things. Even if there is a chaotic week, a chaotic day, a chaotic month, we are able to see many blessings throughout each and every day. We have a divine purpose in this life, and it's not just to be a consumer of many different products that we end up throwing away months later or even a couple years later. We're here for a product that isn't to be bought, but it is something that is to be found within us. It is a flame that is waiting to be lit, and we can all be a spark in this world, just like I am a spark, hopefully for you, to light your flame so that you can become more enlightened. Every single body in this world is here for a reason. We are all a chain link on the path to enlightenment, on the path to evolution, on the path to a better life than what we are living. And truly, what would you call it? Advertising now. The American dream isn't a better life. The rich dream isn't a better life. Famous dreams isn't a better life. A better life is here now, but we have to get to that place. We have to realize the better life comes from within and throughout. And once you're able to touch that, you'll be able to truly live in your best life every single day. But every single day is going to take you making choices that are healing for you mentally, physically, and spiritually. Whether it's your music, your TV consumption, whether it's what you eat, whether what you drink, and how you spend your free time, of course. So if you want to change your life for the better, easily and quickly. I cut it real short and sweet for you. I could have went long and said a bunch of different things, but I made it real simple. What you need is discipline and meditation, and you will see so many results within a week to 30 days. So I hope that you try this, because it's not only the betterment for yourself, but for this entire world and humanity, that everybody strives to connect with that divine source within, to become the best evolved self that they could be. So if you haven't, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I appreciate everybody that's been doing that. And I hope that you have a blessed journey and that you evolve and have a spiritual awakening to your true self, and realize that you can shed all this ego and all this materialism and all this consumerism and all this I don't have enoughness that society is stricken with, and truly be free and change your life for the better. One love.